Right folks, well good morning. Yes, you find me here having to do a chore today. Look, I'm having to take the tiles off the wall, folks. So we moved all the stuff over to here in preparation of the worktops getting taken off. But we're gonna take these tiles off because we're gonna get a wet wall up here. And honestly, I hate doing stuff like this, folks. I hate it. I'm gonna have to go and buy a chisel because look, I've already cut my finger. And this is no use, so I'm going to have to go and get a chisel. Right folks, we're going to buy a chisel now. The screwdriver's okay, but it's just not getting into the tiles properly there. So honestly folks, I hate DIY. I really detest doing DIY. I'm just not good at it at all. I just start freaking out. It's just not my thing at all, man. But hey ho, we'll give it a go. We'll have to. Right folks, here we are now. We're in the ferry. Come down to nickel and dime because they sell tools. Try and do it on the cheap again, as always. That's the Betty way. Here we go. They do sell tools, don't they? Right, folks, well, they didn't have any chisels in there, honestly. So, bought a couple of rolls and things. But see, doing this house, this sort of, you know, doing all this sort of tile work. Kind of Rosie just expects me to know what to do all the time because she lived with somebody who could build houses from scratch. She basically expects me to be able to do the same, and I just can't, man. My hands aren't built for that kind of thing, you know. Just not, man. Just can't do it. Hate doing it. Hate it. So folks, as usual, trying to do it on the cheap has resulted in me not being able to get my chisel from the cheap shop. And I've bought bread and all sorts of stuff, so I'm going to have to go up to the other shop now and buy the chisel. Right, folks, see, we've arrived at Wickes. Can I get one chisel, please? One cheap chisel. Thank you. There's a queue. I've got one thing. I bought this. This should do. It's only $3.99. The chisel's $6.99. I'm not paying that, so this should do. But look at the queue. It's got loads of stuff there. Right, folks. I bought this stupid thing here, a drop forged cold chisel or something. $3.99. I bought the cheapest thing I could find. But honestly, folks, you don't often see me in a mood. You don't often see me angry or anything. But today, I am, because I'm just being expected to get these tiles off the wall, and I hate it. I just can't do it. I'm sorry, folks, to be going on about it, but I just can't do it. You know what, folks? After all that moaning, I thought to myself, "Come on, Jake, just pull yourself together. We're going to try. At least we can try. That's as much as we can do. We'll get this thing. We'll smack it into some tiles. We'll rip some tiles off. We'll see how we get on. It's a lovely day. I should be outside doing something, man. Come on, right? Anyway." Let's go. I didn't have the handbrake on, for God's sake. So it's the last day off my holidays today, folks, and we're in a bit of turmoil here. Can't really get into the fridge to get our bits and pieces, so yeah, we're in a bit of turmoil here in the kitchen. It's going to be like the next couple of days, but hopefully things will go back to normal. Wet wall across there, new units, and a new worktop, and we'll be done. Right here, folks, well, after all that hectic DIY morning, I've come to you outside to chill and finish off reading. I've got a few pages to go. I kind of read the whole lot in about 2 or 3 days, and then I stopped. I've got just the last chapter to go, and I stopped reading. It was like I didn't want to finish the adventure because I love train spotting characters so much, and I love Irvin Welsh's books so much. I just didn't want to stop reading it, man. I think that's what's happened. I've had a psychological surge and stopped reading, but now we're going to finish it, and that'll be it, done, man. We'll find out what finally happens to a lot of them. So now I'm having a bit of trouble with my shades here, man. This keeps slipping off my beak, so I've kind of done something to them. I don't know, they're just sitting up a bit high on me. I don't know, man. Right, anyway. So folks, yes, last day of the holiday. So what I'm just going to chill. So I've had so many adventures over the last week. Today is just going to be a local chill day. call it why DIY? Why should I DIY? My hands aren't designed for that. I mean, my hands are the hands of an artist for music and writing, man. Not for this stuff. My hands are weak. Look. Anyway, right, finished. Finished reading that, folks. Now I must say I'm a bit upset because one of the characters dies, and he's one of the best characters in the book, and the way that he gets treated to finish off with, I think, is deplorable. Welsh. I'm not happy with this at all. We don't even get to see the character's thoughts on how he dies. We just find out that he's dead with a phone call. Oh, he's died, and it's like, what? Anyway, it's dreadful. I'm not happy with the way that the character has died, but there you go. It's a good book. I will give the book a 7. A 7 out of 10 on the bookometer. Yeah, it was a good, jolly read, man. I thoroughly enjoyed reading it. I must say the first 3 quarters were the best, and as usual, the book always sort of winds down, and you know, just all the stuff. It's just got so much energy, the book, and the characters are great. They're all individual characters. They've got their individual traits and their own voices, and they all just do their own thing in this book, man. And the way it comes together, and it leaves it. I think there'll be another one. There might be another one after this. It leaves you kind of thinking, I wonder if there'll be some more. It's pure covered in dust, man. So there we go. Thank you, folks. A bit of a disaster, by the way, folks. Last night I noticed that I've just got this on. This is the Phoenix thing I have for my dad. But I've lost my 2 hematite rings that normally hang around my neck. They must have just come off at some point during yesterday's adventure, because they're just gone. I've searched everywhere, can't find them, so they must have come off somewhere. So they'll be somewhere in Fife, I'd imagine, man. Oh, dear, oh dear. Right, anyway, so we're just going to go and sit outside again, look at my 4 Brecon and Edzell map, and find some destinations to go and just sit and chill, I think, today. Yeah. Folks, I've decided to go out somewhere, just local, just a local place. I've taken my ukulele. Oh, sounds a bit out of tune. My dog has fleas. Anyway, that's where we're going. That's a clue as to where I'm going. Last time I went to this place, I took this with me, folks. I like to go to this place and just sit there and let all the stresses of my life, not that there's many actually, just go away. Right, folks, here we are then. We're on our way up to the Ardestie earthouse. We have a McFlurry and we have my trusty ukulele as well, folks. We're going to go and sit up here and just chill for about half an hour. Well, here we go, folks. Look, we've got this new board up here showing you all the people with the archaeologists here. Excellent. And there it is. Love it. Did they look out to the same skies, the ones that I see now? And did they feel the same vibes, the ones that I feel now? Yeah. Yeah, folks, you know how I complain about my DIY. I mean, honestly, I should be quiet about it and just get on with it, you know. probably most of you there are going, oh Jag, get on with it, just stop whinging about it, just do it, just do it. And you're right enough. I mean, look at this. There's somebody actually built this. Some people actually built this, man. They weren't complaining about, oh, can't be bothered, man. Or they wouldn't have had somewhere to live otherwise. So this is the beginning of man's DIY compulsion, I suppose. Is that it? I don't know. But there we go. This is it. I love this place, man. Ardestie. It's great. It's just nice and peaceful sitting here. I mean, I know you can hear the traffic on the road behind there, but you know, generally it's nice and peaceful. Now I don't know if you can hear that, folks, but there's some, I think they're swallows or swifts. They're way up high, way up there, and they're making this lovely bird song to each other. God, they're really high up for such small birds, man. Amazing. Oh no, there's somebody coming. There's someone coming, man. Oh, somebody coming, man. I can't believe it. Disaster. What am I going to do? Will I speak to him? Will I speak to the man? Or will I try and ignore him? Will I carry on playing? What will I do, folks? What will I do? Oh no, here he comes. Look, he's coming in. I don't know what to do. Oh man. Well, so I ended up speaking to the chap there, but he was all right, man. He was very knowledgeable about all this Pictish and the Gaelic language and everything. He's just walking there. He's walking down the thing there. So, but I kind of finished anyway. So somebody always comes, man. Right, we better head back, I suppose.